We're all busy with a slew of houses, applying my wall texture, but because of that weather outside with no sun, things are very slow. So I've got houses all over the show. This batch aren't getting wall coatings. These will just be covered entirely with coffee stir sticks that are split in half, split down the middle, and turn them into wooden houses. Others over there are ready and waiting for painting, and all these are in various stages of getting their wall and the walls on the roof coating. The style of roofs I'm doing at the moment are like this one, where there's actually a bit of wall on the roof, because I found doing them the other way I was doing them just weren't looking good, just having a sort of exposed side to the roof. So I'm trying this method now, doing this batch with this style of roofing. Hopefully I'll be able to get chimneys for all of them, although looking at this one and just sort of being handled around here, I see that the coating doesn't quite stick to the foam that I used to make the sort of base of the chimney. So I'll have to look at that. I was going to use some castings from Linka molds, but I've only got plaster of Paris, and when you try and take the stuff out of those molds with just using plaster of Paris, they just break. Been to various forums and that, and everyone says, yeah, no, you got very little chance of getting many castings that will come out intact just using plaster of Paris. It's just too weak. So I don't know, I have to get some dental plaster or something when I can get some funds. But that's about all of it for now. This is my work area. This is a sort of paint caddy I made with using old CD cases to carry my paints. I have all my Vallejo colors down there, and up there is more. I just have a local brand of craft paint. That's all my paint, and various, and all my inventory up there, just in my eyesight, just to keep me aware that I must paint them sometimes. And yeah, that's about it. And all the rest, this is the rest of my workshop. All the cabinets there are there for the business. I used to have my own electronic design company, and this used to be my workshop where I now build models. I used to build electronic equipment. And behind here is my computer. And my other computer, when I had the business, I had 2 computers running, but now everything is turned into a workshop. So I used to design the circuits and PC boards and that on my computers, and then my wife and myself, that used to be her bench over there, which is now just full of junk. And this is my bench here with my soldering iron still there in the corner. And as I say, we used to design and manufacture equipment here, but I lost my major contract just before I got cancer, so that sort of fell through. And then when I was sick, I just didn't have the drive to sort of reinstitute the business, and I just lost all contacts, and everything just went down the drain basically. So now being stuck in this wheelchair after 2 strokes, I just sit here and build models and paint tanks and soldiers, or soldiers when I really get the urge, because painting soldiers is not one of my best things in life. But that's... Anyway, I suppose I'm talking a lot of crap here at the moment that a lot of people mostly won't even want to hear. But anyway, as I say, this was just to show the houses, or show as part of the process of building all these houses. hopefully I'll be able to sell a few more of them on eBay. I've sold 3 of them so far, but hopefully I'll be able to sell some more. I think what I want to do is now build up sort of like farm sets with a farmhouse, sort of a barn and a shed, and maybe a secondary housing. So to have the main farmhouse for the farmer, and then a smaller house for any workers he might have, and then a barn and a shed. We sell them as a set, but I first have to build the things before I can sell them. So, as I say, but the lack of sun here is not helping things, and it's cold and rainy, so drying things is not easy in this time. So spend a few minutes slapping on the coating, and then a lot of time just waiting for it to dry. Anyway, okay, till next time. Hopefully next time I'll have something a bit more interesting to show you. I've still got all my tanks to detail, and still undecided about whether to go with the dots to make the ambush camo on my tanks. And once the tanks are done, as I say, I've got a lot of infantry waiting there, and a lot more infantry waiting up there. So I've got a lot of infantry waiting to be painted. Anyway, everyone keep well, and as I say, hopefully next time I'll have something a bit more Flames of Warish to show you. Okay, Mike out. Bye.